I don't respect him anymore because he say I'm not gonna do what they want me to do and this and that. And then he tried to, maybe Turkey Al-Ashi told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So and he tried to like walk me back, and that's why I pushed him. And you know, like I say, don't with me.
Does it bring a different Canelo then?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, you watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders. Oh,
he pissed me off. He pissed me off. Yeah. So it's gonna.
Are being thrown. There's no room for this in the sport. There's no room for Davis brothers to be in the building tonight. The police escorted them out. You saw a stroller being moved.
The boxing world has been shaken again, and this time it happened outside the ring. Canelo Alvarez, one of the strongest fighters of this generation, was seen throwing a punch at Terence "Bud" Crawford near the Las Vegas airport. After staying quiet for several days, Canelo has now explained what took place. He made it clear that this moment was not for publicity. According to Canelo, it was purely about payback and nothing more.
I don't know, but you know, I'm here not for nothing. I'm here because my talent, my skills, my boxing skills, my discipline, and I don't really care what the people.
The Mexican star claims that Bud made the first move. Even though the complete video has not been shared yet, people online are already divided. Some believe Canelo was defending himself, while others think the pressure finally got to him. However you look at it, this rivalry has become both personal and physical. The tension had been growing for weeks before this happened. Their media appearances were already intense. The face-offs felt serious and uncomfortable. There were no smiles and no pretending. It was all raw emotion on display.
As you've seen, the last press conference, when I walked you down, when you were supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah, hey, you say that because you're fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like you're a great fighter. But you're gonna find out September 13th, this is gonna be different for you.
And it's gonna be different from you as well.
Question for Canelo.
The last fighters that you fought, they ain't on my level. And
I fought everybody.
The last fighters you fought since 2002.
Mention me one. You mention me one elite fighter. Just one.
You.
Oh, me.
Look,
it's gonna be me.
I don't care about nobody else.
And you will see that.
You. So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stump a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be a nobody? You're gonna be just like everybody else. Watch. Watch. Same shit that everybody else been saying since I moved to 147. I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them stump a mud hole in their ass, and he gonna be next. Watch.
Then the first shove took place. Canelo placed his hands on Bud during the press tour in New York. Fans reacted with excitement, but those within the boxing world knew what it meant. This was no longer only about records or championships. Genuine anger was building, and it could no longer be overlooked.
What did you think about the shove, that moment that happened on stage?
Oh, I'm turning on right now.
Right? Yeah. Did it make you want to go harder for the 13?
I don't know, but made me feel more excited.
Love it.
I'm gonna train so far.
Canelo was visibly annoyed while Crawford remained confident and bold. At one point, Bud was asked what might happen if they ever met on the street. His answer made his mindset clear. That moment marked a turning point. Some people brushed it off as normal talk before a fight. Canelo did not take it lightly. He felt it deeply. Now he is responding with his hands not only in the ring but outside it too.
Won't be able to do about it come fight night.
I know Turkey's in your corner, but look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
It was supposed to be an ordinary day. Cameras were already rolling and fans were waiting to spot well-known faces. Then Bud and Canelo both showed up at the airport at the exact same moment. Then things escalated quickly. A crowd formed, voices rose, and right at the center Canelo threw a punch. One clean strike with bare hands, no gloves, no bell, just pure anger. Security rushed in immediately. Crawford backed away and the story spread everywhere. Canelo explains it in a very straightforward way. He says he was struck first. According to him, Crawford got physical and he simply reacted. He stood his ground and made it clear he has no regrets. In fact, he seems completely confident about his actions.
What if Canelo shoves you again in this press conference?
I'm crying like a baby.
All right, thank you.
To be fair, he may believe he made the right move by saying he was defending himself. Canelo is shaping the story in his favor. He shows himself as a fighter who never steps back. A champion who stands firm both in the ring and beyond it. But the boxing world sees clearly. Moments like this have happened before. And they will likely happen again. This fight has been building for years, and the tension has been present the entire time.
Over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not.
Kovalev was
respect
older.
the power of Canelo.
And he does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power. But all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is night and day.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo?
Tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too.
Crawford has been calling out Canelo since his win over Errol Spence. Fans have been pushing hard for this fight. Crawford wants to prove his worth and believes real greatness means facing the top fighter at 168 pounds. For years, Canelo said Bud was too small and that he would never come down or wait around to fight him. Now there is no more escape. Crawford is stepping up in weight. There are no catchweights and no excuses left. The fight is finally happening.
For the Germonta fight, they don't want to get credit for that fight. It's the same for me. I don't need to take that fight because everybody's gonna say it's too small, it's too small, it's too small, and then, you know, he needs to enjoy it.
For Crawford, this punch represents more than physical contact. It is a psychological test and a clear disturbance. Canelo did more than throw a strike. He delivered a message that this matchup is personal and not only about the sport. However, Bud is not the type to crumble under pressure. If anything, this moment may push him even harder. So far, he has stayed silent. There has been no tweet, no video, and no public response.
So even though you see a small fighter, when you look in his eyes, do you see a fighter that could possibly beat you?
No, never.
That silence is surprising because when someone like Bud goes quiet, it often signals what is coming next. It usually means he is waiting and preparing. And when he finally chooses to respond, it is almost guaranteed to be powerful and explosive.
Know how Bud Crawford beats Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez isn't effective and he gets tired when he boxes going backwards. So I was saying, how is he going to do that as a small man? I know how, because Floyd did it. How did Floyd stop Canelo in his tracks? One punch. Terence Bud Crawford can be strong enough and he's smart enough with good enough footwork to jab him right at the belt line. What Floyd did was he paired it with a straight up top. The jab to the waistline. I'm telling you, I'm going to be at that damn fight. And Crawford is going to go to his corner and he's going to look at me and I'm going to be like,
Then there is Floyd as well. Yes, Money Mayweather is part of the discussion too. Many fans believe Floyd's comment about Canelo being easy work may have helped trigger this moment. That could be true. Or it could simply be that Canelo is fed up with people constantly doubting him.
You could take a guy like Canelo, this guy could do, he can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Cakewalk, easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy. Y'all always disrespecting our fighters.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Either way, this is not about Floyd. This is Canelo versus Crawford, and it has grown far more intense than anyone expected. Canelo's punch drew massive attention, but it may have cost him more than he realizes. If Bud needed extra motivation, he just received it. If fans were undecided, they have likely chosen a side. And if Canelo believed this would intimidate Crawford, he may have just awakened something dangerous. This is not Caleb Plant, and this is not Billy Joe Saunders. This is Terence "Bud" Crawford. He is a fighter who has dealt with disrespect, been overlooked and questioned throughout his entire career, and every time he steps up, he proves everyone wrong.
Always proves people wrong.
Oh, I'm feeling great. I've been working out. Actually, I just got done running before we, head into the press conference. So everything is going according to plan, and I'm looking forward to becoming a 3-time undisputed champion come September 13th.
Canelo has everything to lose. He's the king, the face of Mexican boxing, the undisputed champ. If Bud beats
Canelo has everything at stake. He is the ruler, the symbol of Mexican boxing, and the undisputed champion. If Bud manages to win, it would stand as one of the greatest victories of this era. For Crawford, this fight means everything. It is his opportunity to make history, silence the doubters, and become undisputed in 2 weight divisions, something that has never been achieved before.
I think should be gone. The notion that Terence "Bud" Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jermell Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, "Can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life." And he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2. Trained him for Rocky 3 and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go.
Predictions for Canelo versus Crawford are all over the place, and that uncertainty is exactly what makes this fight so exciting.
He's a little overrated.
Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds.
Canelo's really good. Really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. Canelo's really good. He's tremendous. But could he be a tiny bit overrated? The greatness is within Crawford. It's in his desire. It's in his mind. It's in his makeup, where he came from. I know he's moving up in weight class. Can he carry it? But those intangibles, I believe that he has them.
Cook Canelo. I think he's gonna cook him. I think, Canelo a hell of a fighter, but I think Bud just got all the tools to beat him.
You don't think the weight difference is gonna be too big of an advantage?
I think y'all make that something, in certain fights,
Boxing makes it something, not us.
like if this was like a Benavidez, he's actually a lot bigger than Bud, so that would apply. But I feel like with Canelo, he's physically kind of big, but height-wise, he's kind of small. So I don't think so, no.
Corey, how you got a decision to stop it? Because Bradman and Boozy think that Bud actually might stop it.
Me and Boozy talked about that. That's crazy. Me and him got on the phone, talked about it, but I think that's possible. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but I think it's a possibility if Canelo gets to acting out of line and not understanding that Bud can crack too. So.
Now, what the media is reporting, and it's circulating, is that Canelo Crawford is the biggest fight of the decade. I mean, to a purist and a fighter, it's laughable. Because you have Crawford jumping up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo, who's a natural light heavyweight. Crawford, who couldn't push back Madrimov. Life and death with Madrimov. What do you think Canelo's gonna do to him? Run him out of the ring.
I'm going with Terence Crawford. Big weight jump. a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this the last couple of years. I'm not betting against Terence Crawford against nobody right now. You got to show me that you can.
Are you still favoring Crawford in the fight, or has your opinion changed?
I mean, I've always favoured Canelo in the fight.
Well, I've heard that you want Canelo to win, but you
of
feel
course,
big.
I like Terence. But I've worked a lot with Canelo, and I think just because of what I saw in Riyadh and because of the threat, and he's getting on as well, Crawford, but it's just like the mindset of Crawford. Like, there's no doubt in Terence Crawford's mind that he wins this fight. And when you spend a bit of time with him, you kind of start buying into that. And I guess that's what happened in Riyadh, because I travelled with him to the fight, and but it's a 50-50 fight. I think gun to head, I'm probably picking Crawford right now. But I want Canelo to win. And he can win for sure. But Terence is going to make it really tricky and awkward for him, and I don't think he's going to like that kind of fight.
On Canelo, is there anybody in the camp that would say you're not ready for this?
It's a big boy. He's strong. It's a conversation. It's not just, oh man, you will whoop his ass.
Like yes, man type stuff.
I'm not worried about Canelo. I'm not thinking about Canelo. I'm just focused on Israel Masvidal.
In a small way, is this a stepping stone to your dream fight?
I don't look at fights as stepping stones. It's about, I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not.
Kovalev was older. He does.
Billy Joe.
Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo?
Tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be.
People that say that Crawford can beat Canelo, no problem. I mean, I respect that, but I just think they're stupid. I mean, excuse my language. The size difference of a bigger man changes everything with one punch. And I can see the same thing. I mean, you saw Canelo Alvarez fighting Amir Khan. Now, look at this. Terence Crawford moved from 47 to 54 to fight Madrimov. What did he do to Madrimov? Nothing. Okay, Madrimov was a 54-pounder. Now, to move up to 168, that's 2 more divisions. Canelo Alvarez will take any punch from Crawford, but I don't think Crawford will take any punches from Canelo. Remember, Canelo got hit by Triple G, the heaviest hitter in that division. And Canelo took those shots like a champ. I don't think Crawford has anything to beat Canelo.
The notion that Terence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jamel Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life. And he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2. Trained him for fight Rocky 3 and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go.
All right, everyone, stay locked in for the latest boxing news highlights, major events, and real fight stories. Subscribe to Ring Headquaterzz and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Make sure to check out our other videos as well. Until next time, take care and stay safe.